Greetings everyone, it is I, Kikoski, welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable and get ready for me not having Steam open to run the game. But don't worry, I'm turning Steam on right now. I'm organised, honest. I'm not actually that organised. I wish I was. How are you all doing? I hope you're all doing well. Hope you're having a good day. Hello Ada, Arasorio, Zogti, Nodoro, Clouth. There we go. Game is a go. Now last time we were playing Divers. Hello Kikoskia of Twitch.com. Hello Cosmic, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Right, let us load up some divers and let us do some pre-stream grinding for stuff, because we need relics. If I want to make stuff, I need some scales. And I think I know where I can get scales from. I'm doing okay, Arcane. I'm doing alright. I think we can get scales from the enemies here. The very basic enemies. These ones. This one here. You know, I think we can do this with a lid. Can you vote with multiple people on the same target? I believe you could. Maybe. Actually, you probably couldn't. Hello, Dark Jade. How you doing? I did not deal enough damage. Well, this absolutely will. Yeah, that absolutely did. That absolutely dealt enough damage. I'm not sure the piranhas drop any relic parts either. Stop running. Okay, there we go. Ah, it's you. The good news is, I can easily defeat you like that. Oh, we got egg. Egg's good. The problem is, egg is not what I'm looking for. I am looking for scales. Egg! Yes, indeed. Much egg. Okay, 2 of these. That's you get down, and that's you down. I don't know what the drop chance of this is. I can't imagine it's very high. I need 2 more scales so I can make an electric thingamy. There we go. Oh, there's a scale! Aha! We got 1. I only need 1 more. That's not the button I want. Yeah. 1 more will get me what I'm looking for. Then we can absolutely destroy the piranhas. Hello. So they do drop the scales. I just need to be lucky enough. No scale there, though. But hey, we are learning. We are figuring things out. Deal with you. And you. No egg. Well, no egg there or scale. We won't be getting egg from then. We want a scale. 1 more scale, then I can get an electric lance. Oh, it's you. We're not going to be getting anything good from you. But we will get experience. And more egg. I mean, if we need more egg, I've got egg. I know what drops it for sure, yes. That's very important. If we need more, I know where to get more. And I know the opponent is a pretty easy one. Ooh, a miss there. Miss. You know what I want to try? I want to try going through that incredibly spooky pathway that I found by the piranhas. I want to go that way at some point. Okay, no scale there. I bet there are other enemies that drop scales. I bet there are other ones. I just haven't found them yet. Yes, but I only got beaten Arasaurio because I walked into enemies that were stationary. There's a third one. Okay. I bet if I don't walk into those enemies, I could explore there relatively safely. Let's pop up. Now I can make a third one of these. The shooty enemies were harder in the first area too, right? Get that. And then equip you with this. Now, we have an incredibly good setup for going into the piranha area. We should be able to defeat the piranhas very easily now. Let's test this theory. What's Godblood? Don't know. Don't know. Oh look, I get a scale immediately that time. I get a scale immediately. So this way leads to the piranhas. Oh, I probably am, absolutely. But let's experiment. So, you. Ooh, you didn't perish immediately. But that's okay. So, that's a lot of XP. You get a lot of XP for defeating them. And that leads to this area. Yeah, you only need to take out one set of piranhas to get to this area. One set of piranhas. Huh. So the amount of risk you have to go through is quite minimal. You have since... Well, you haven't reappeared, but we can take you out. Taken out, taken out, and taken out. Fantastic. Yeah, we could get a lot of XP from these. This is where we can grind money and stuff. Ooh, that one, however, was a little bit unfortunate. However, we should be able to defeat them now. Oh, 1, 2. Ooh, you healed a lot. Well, defeated you anyway. Decentish amount of XP. Okay, we're gonna just stay here. We presume there is one of those. There might not be one of those. Or are they glaring at me? Decent amount of XP. I have no idea either. Not a clue. I don't know why I'm in this area. I want to go take on the piranhas. Get more XP. Okay. There's you here. Hello. Okay, 3 more of you. Sometimes it doesn't deal enough damage. It has to deal 450. So I need to gain 1 more level. Gaining 1 more level will be very important because that 1 level will mean that I can pretty reliably take out piranhas. Unless I miss. Then we can also safely confirm that these do not drop a relic. Yeah, see, sometimes we don't deal enough damage. Sometimes you don't deal enough. But we're very close to that level up. Very close indeed. So how are you all doing today? I hope you are all doing well. There's the little worm. No piranhas here. No piranhas here either. Piranhas here, though. Ah. Not quite piranhas. Ooh. Unfortunate there, but should easily be able to win now. Oh, I say that, and then you miss. But that's fine. We won that time. We are very close to level 9. I don't know what the max level is. I imagine the max level is pretty high. Hello. Okay, 3 of you. Oh, those were terrible rolls. Oh dear. Okay, the good news is, if we deal with 2 of them, we can get out of here. And we leveled up. So now let's get out. Yeah, we needed that 1 level. That 1 level makes a huge difference. I am not going the right way here. I need to go this way. This way and over here. Which should lead me out. There we go. Level 9, I think, makes all the difference. We should also maybe think about building a few other items. So, what else can we make? I'd like to make a buckler, but I don't have enough bits. I don't have anywhere near enough bits. I have enough egg for that. A medium potion would require that. That would require B. We don't know what the evil potion does yet. Nope, we do not. That requires relic A. Relic A. We know what the flippers do.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
You're much better at navigating game levels than I ever was. Thank you, Albig. Is that enough bits for a buckler? It might be, Tiny Train. It might be. I appreciate that. Thank you. It might be. That is greatly appreciated. Right. They're not a usable item, so they're a passive item. They're a passive item. I could equip it and see what it does. So if I were to put the god blood on you. Oh, it gives you 200 health. Okay, the god blood improves health by 200. Okay. Interesting. I can't buy more god blood, because you can only have 1. I can't make a mist bomb. I could buy just a bomb. You know what? Let's get that as well while we're here. So now we have bombs too. So that's all of those items that we can buy. Apart from the mist bomb. Mist orb, rather. You can get up to 6 of these. So long, Albeak. Thank you very much for being here. I need to think about going into this new dangerous area. Over here. And interacting with as few people as possible. As few entities as I need to. So let's go over here. Let's go up here. Okay, we'll have to fight you. Or maybe I don't. Okay, I actually didn't have to fight anything to get here. I didn't have to fight anything. I have a lot of egg. God, this music's suspenseful as well. This music's very suspenseful. I think I'm as ready as I can ever be to go into this area. I have to explore it. I have to see what is there. And just not fight the awful things. Or try not to fight the awful things. Get the feeling the awful things will need to be fought regardless. At some point. It's not a bad place to grind if I do eventually get strong enough to take out these opponents. But what if we have to throw the ultimate party underwater? Well, I think I might be a bit washed out if that happened. At least I have lost nothing if I go out here and I perish. That's the thing. If I get into a fight and I perish, then I've lost nothing. Because I haven't fought anything. I'm going to wait, though, until we get to 7 o'clock before we properly go there.
Mayhem.
That's Arasorio there, by the way, with 55 months Prime Gaming. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. Thank you. The best joke. You're not wrong. It is the best joke. Of the minute I said it. By far. This music is very suspenseful. Using my Mad Catz Xbox 360 controller, this ancient thing, still works fine. After all this time. To be fair, I didn't really use it a huge amount up until a couple of years ago. Quick sip of beverage here. It is really suspenseful music. The suspense is strong. It's spoopy, but have you considered peace as an option? Sadly not, Alias. The only thing I can actually do is have at thee. Hello, Aurelium. I'm about to go into this area. I have managed to get all the equipment I need for a second electric lance, or third electric lance, and I'm level 9. My plan is not to fight anything if I can avoid it. That's the plan. Fight nothing if I can avoid it, and look for stuff. That is what I will try and do. I've also got to make sure that I don't have the window open at all. I do not. No, that was just sound that came through the window. That's fine. Hello, Manlito. How you doing? I am okay, thank you. Let us go into the scary area. Okay, all I need to do is not fight anything. Like, I don't need to fight you. Or you. Or any of these things. I can just avoid them. Like that. See? Just avoiding all the things. This game's cozy. The game in general is. This specific one, not so sure it's super cozy. Ooh. That seemed very secret. That looked like the head of something I've seen before. We need to go down here. Ooh! A pearl! I just got the house thing! Okay. Was that from game 1? It might have been from Barato. Right, I've got to get out of here. I've got to get out of here with my treasure. Easier said than done. See, all the enemies here are stationary. None of them actually move. Oh, there are a couple of flashbacks of that game. People have mentioned that before. So what? I have a feeling I know what this is. I have a feeling I know what this is, considering the house item I just unlocked. And if it is what I think it is, that means we're going to get something really, really cool. I'm not going to dilly-dally here. I'm just going to leave. I'm just going to get out. Bring my thing, open up the pearl, get goodies. What is my reward? A parasite weapon. Okay. Hello, Mr. Madaman. How you doing? How good are we talking about here? Okay, if I go to here... This is not a thing... Oh. That is not a thing on the list of items. Oh. Interesting. You can't buy flippers, that's true. You can't buy flippers. So. I'm going to experiment with this. Let's see how good this is against the piranhas. How much damage does this deal? I mean, I know it's not going to have the... That sounds like a meal. Where am I from? England. I am from England. You know, I'm going to keep exploring that area. Oh, I aggroed you. Well, nice to know. Right, we go over here. Okay, I want to keep exploring this area and see if there's anything else I can find. I'm going to head up. If I head up, what will I uncover? Okay, step 1. Don't attack these. Let's go... Oh, we cannot go further up. Okay. So there's no going further up. Oh. Okay, I feel like the only thing that I was going to get, I've already got. that. Yeah. It's the only thing. Right. We go back to the library. We pretend we didn't go that way. And with that said, where do I want to explore? I could go more to the west. No, back to level 1. It's my favourite level. Okay. You're really intent on following me, aren't you? I'm really intent on you not following me. Okay, so over here, we've got this area. Let's go all the way over here first. Feels like there's meant to be something there. The microwave certainly has its uses, I've found. That deals a lot of... Ooh. You can regain health by attacking with that. Ooh. Ooh, that's really interesting. So over here is a chest we've already opened. And nothing else there. Sounds like a plan, Mr. Madman. Let's keep looking around. Oh! Well, I'm going to fight some blobs. I actually don't think you need to fight here. I was right. You don't need to fight. Okay, that leads there. You're just gonna follow me, that's fine. Indeed, it's time for UFO. Oh, you blocked. That is unfortunate, but if you do that, you do this, and you do that, you're gone. And you healed some health. And we gained egg. Okay. We've sort of been that way. And there's nothing to be gained by going that way. Okay. And you blocked. That's fine. We do this, that, and pass. One person carried the hammer and a spear. That's not a bad idea, actually. That's a really good idea. I like that. And it gives us the versatility. Yeah, there's a lot of spook to this game. There's a lot of spook. I'm just exploring right now. Seeing if I can find stuff. Ah, that did not work out. But we did get more egg. Okay, there's nothing here. There's that there. Less lobster men and more just lobsters, honestly. Let's do that. You're going to look at Dylan. This is fine, because we can do this. And obliterate you. Okay. More egg. Now down here is... I feel like we could use a bomb to blow that up. We've already been here. Okay. So a bomb could work on that. Not a fan of those blocking, though. I'm not a fan of those blocking. Let's head down the lower path. This looks very dangerous. Yeah, I feel like we need to... Then again, I could also go here to get to the lower path. Or not. I don't want to explore... Ooh, Parasite Lid is running... The Parasite Hammer's running out of charge. Okay, you're looking at Orlok. You're going to defend. You dealt very little damage. And now you're gone. Fantastic. Gained barely any experience. Ooh. We're going quite deep here. Very deep. What is down here? Oh. Oh. Okay. I've seen that before. It might be. Peril might indeed be down there. Peril might be down there. I feel like I need to switch my weapons out before I go there. Ah, blowing that up would also be useful. A rusted old spear is wedged into the ground. It's stuck. Darn it! Okay. Down we go here. And around. This area is incredibly safe. Oh yeah, the Parasite Hammer only has 15 charges. That's why I'm going to switch it out for a spear, a lid. We need to bring a bomb with us to blow up that. I feel like a bomb's going to be very useful in that regard. And that'll mean I can speed my way over to this area. Ah. Okay, this is a downside of not bringing 3 lightning lances. But we should be alright. Do that. Doesn't deal a lot of damage. That's fine. These are weak to it. And then... we just go up. And up. And up. And up even further. Ah! Is that a way I can go? I think that is a way I can go. Okay. Deal with you. And you. You attack, that's fine. Because this will finish you off. Do I want to be level 10 before I go into that new area? Oh! It's the Moon Cat! Oh. Okay. I'm finding all the things, it would seem. All of the cool, awesome things are being found. Okay, we are nearly out. I believe the way out is just over here. Past this encounter. Should be fine to deal with you. Okay, Parasite there should deal with this. It's maybe needed for the cherry? I imagine it is. Okay, I need to go further up. It fully charges on rest all the items, Thrith. None of the items are truly consumable in that regard. Okay, the exit is over here. And then it won't take us long to get back to where we were. That said, I could explore and not bring a bomb. That seems dangerous. It seems silly. Does seem silly. Do I want to bring a bomb and blow that up? To make a faster route there? I feel like I do. I feel like I do want to do that. Right, let's think. So first things first, you need that. And then give you the Parasite Hammer. I'm going to give you the bomb. And we'll go with that. It's a shame I can't make a... It's a shame I can't make one of these. It'd be incredibly useful. But it is what it is. Right. So we now have an explodey thing. Hopefully I can figure out how to use the explodey thing. Hopefully I can. Oh, no. Stay away from... Ow! Ah, you're consuming much needed health here. We are just failing to escape. Wow. This urchin. You know, I'm just gonna swim back. I'm just gonna swim back. Can't escape from that. That foe was unstoppable. Obviously cursed. Yep. Just gonna head back. It was just so attached to me. Couldn't let us go. Okay, this time we avoided it. Didn't avoid that one, though. Okay, this time I'm just gonna hit it. Because it can't counterattack if we slay it. By the way, you can hold on the defeat thing there. You don't need to click by so quickly. Alright, so now we're going to go here. We're going to make our way down to the bottom. And I'm going to see how you use that bomb. Gonna see how you use it. So let's go down. And down. And further down. Not that way. That does not lead down. This doesn't lead down either. Oh. Well, good news. We can just deal with you like that. Oh, no we can't. Got complacent there. I should not have passed with the other... Oh, I got one of... Oh! They dropped them! Oh, that is very useful information to know. Okay, this is not the way I want to go to make progress down. But them dropping that is very interesting. Okay. Knowing that... Ooh. Okay, that was terrible. You're looking at Orlok. Okay. Step 1. Deal with you. And there we go. At least we always go first. Okay, I need to find the... Okay, that's going to lead me further down. This is where I want to be. That's not what I want, but it is what's happened. Actually, what I need to do is hit you with the parasite hammer, you with the lid, you with the lance. There we go. Then we go lance, lid, lance. Nope, you're probably going to, yep, land a hit. That is unfortunate, but what can I do? All we're doing in this run is working towards getting to... If we go down here, and here, and here... Okay, what do I do? Oh! Aha! That is how you use it. Okay. So now we can head back. You're looking at Orlok. Okay. Do that, do that. Now we can head back and get the lid. That's what I can do. Excellent. That is a shortcut. And we have unlocked. And now I just need to make my way back up. Look at me figuring out things. And there we go. I'd like to get another parasite hammer if I can. I get the feeling, however, that parasite hammers aren't common. As in, that might be the only parasite hammer I find in the entire run. So I'm going to fight you, because you might give me more of that gizmo. You do not give me more of that gizmo, but I do know how to get more gizmos now. It's called fighting you. Having battles with slimes. There we go. Take out you, and you. Another one of them. Okay. We do want to start getting some better equipment. So want to start getting better equipment. Okay, we need to go round here. Up. And we can stop those things from chasing us by defeating slimes. Ooh, another one of those! We're not getting a lot of XP from these. I feel like fighting piranhas to get XP is a good idea. Piranhas give a lot of XP. So they give like 3 times more XP than those enemies there. Getting to level 10 might be a good point to carry on to new locations. And then probably get obliterated. Replace probably with absolutely. That was just in case we got more scales. We did not. Need to see what other things we can make with those gear things. I'm rambling, by the way. I do apologize about that. You know, in the relatively quiet times, you can always feel free to throw random questions my way about the game, or Let's Playing, or any other stuff. Can't always promise I'll be able to answer. What can I make? Oh, I can make 2 of these now. And I can make a lot of these. I feel like making a full set of these is a really good idea. Just in case. Yeah, making a full set of them is a good idea. I can't make them yet. Okay. We don't need the bomb anymore. So let's switch the bomb for the lid. Let's go get some XP to get to level 10. Once we're at level 10, I'm going to risk going to that new area. And probably regret it. In fact, replace probably with definitely. I will definitely regret getting to level 10 and going to that area. Hello. They're not great at pathfinding to me, I say, as they then pathfind to me. Just kind of chilling while listening and working on some 3D. Sounds good. Sounds good. Right, you pass. And you use... No. You use lid. Sorry. There we go. See, 175 XP. That's over twice as much as I would get from fighting an encounter in the other area. Whereas this... Victory. 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 3 times as much, basically. Yay! That's no yay, Neon. That's not good. Okay, it's this fight. At least now we can one-shot the piranhas. And it glares. It does all the glaring. There we go. 1 win there. We'll deal with the piranhas. Why do they have one eye that's slightly bigger than the other? That's my question. Has something been mutating the piranhas?
Mayhem.
I'll tell you what hasn't been mutated. That is Mr. Management there, with their first ever sub. Tier 2 as well. Thank you ever so much. That is so absurdly kind of you. Thank you. That is greatly appreciated. Thank you. You may now use all of our awesome emotes, which are awesome and emoty. They're very cool. Okay, this is just another way to get into the piranha area. I think I might have gone in a big circle. I think that might not be the case, game, because this, I think, is a... It's kind of tied into various other games in the franchise of UFO soft games. I don't think the world that this is set in has microplastics. Well, there and there and there. We're slowly getting XP. Slowly. With that. And hit you. And you. I have decided, by the way, on the game that will be going into the Monday slot for the time being to temporarily replace RimWorld. Absolutely, you'll be going back to RimWorld. So I felt like switching it out to a different thing. Oh. That's a way down. I'm gonna not do that right now. I'm gonna not do that right now. No, not Oblivion Remastered. I mean, if I wanted to play Oblivion, I'd just play Oblivion. Oblivion Remastered is basically the old game, just with a fancy coat of paint. Nope, not Baldur's Gate 3. I mean, if you wanted me to play Baldur's Gate 3 for a year and a bit, I'd need a slightly better computer first. It's also just Oblivion. That's the thing, it is also, as far as I've gathered, Oblivion with the fancier graphics. Very concerned about that, though, man. Oh! They do drop something! They drop pearls. Oh. Oh, that is very interesting. Well, that at least is nice. They drop pearls. I kind of need pearls. That said, I don't know what items I need to upgrade to. I know eventually I'm going to need everything. I know eventually I'm going to need everything. But still, the fact that they drop something. Huh. Okay, that's back to there. That's the chest. Can I go? Can I go up? I didn't try that. Is there a way up? No. No, there isn't a way up. Okay. Which Monday game am I thinking of? Well, I was thinking of playing Might and Magic 6. That's the game I was thinking about. It is a pretty different game compared to Might and Magic 7, even though there's only a year between 6 and 7. It also has less classes and less polish in a way that makes gameplay quite different. The idea for... If you remember, if you watched me play Might and Magic 7, I played a low magic party. All might, low magic. It's a lot harder to do an all might, low magic party in Might and Magic 6 because there are only 6 classes as opposed to 9. I say it's harder in the sense that you have less choice, because unlike in Might and Magic 7, if a character in Might and Magic 6 can learn a skill, they can master the skill. There's no limit to their ability to master a technique if they can learn it. So, ooh, nice scale there. Which means that there's only one class in the game that doesn't learn magic, and that's the Knight. Only the Knight can't learn magic. The Sorcerer can learn all of the elemental magics, and there's nothing here apparently. Sorcerer can learn all the elemental magics and light and dark. The Cleric can learn all elemental magic or self magics and light and dark. The Archer can learn the elemental magics and is pretty decent at fighting. And the Paladin can learn self magic and is pretty decent at fighting. I think I need to head back. I'm not finding any more piranhas anymore. So the only other class that is there, apart from Knight, Sorcerer, Cleric, Paladin, Archer, is Druid. We didn't have a Druid in Might and Magic 7 in our party. We had a Ranger, which is the hybrid between the Druid and the Fighter. The Druid being a hybrid of the Cleric and Sorcerer. So I can now make... Does getting a pearl give me the ability to make any particular... Oh! Ooh, with more of them, I could make a trident of that. Why not go full mage party? To be brutally honest, Dragon Knight Kitsune, because the game would be absolutely shattered by me doing that. Magic in Might and Magic 6 is very strong. In Might and Magic 6, you can absolutely go full magic party, and you will destroy everything. Like, everything will get obliterated by you. Might and Magic 7 keeps that in check by the fact that you have limits on what certain classes can do. Like, the fact that if you are a Paladin, you learn less of the self-magics, and barely any light or dark. And if you're a Druid, you can't learn light or dark at all. And if you're a Ranger, you don't even get magic until you've got your first promotion. An Expert is all you can get. So my thought on the party was that I would try building a... Ooh, that's a miss there. A 3 Knight and 1 Druid party. Tons of might. As little magic as can feasibly be possible. Like, it forces me to have one person do all of the healing. Yeah, and in my Magic 6 you can heal for like 2 gold and a Temple bar. You can. You absolutely can. But having only one person be able to do spell casting will be interesting. It also means you need to stack up a lot of level ups and skill points onto that person so that they become a master of everything. And even that run has a chance of reaching a tipping point where you end up becoming extremely powerful. Because Might certainly gets its opportunities to shine in Might and Magic 6. There's an enemy in Might and Magic 6 that is immune to physical attacks. Oh, no! There absolutely is that Kitsune. In Might and Magic 6, there's no alchemy skill. So you can just make all the potions from the get-go. If you have the recipes and you have the reagents, you can make any kind of potion you like. Right at the beginning of the game. There's no limit on that. It was something they changed in Might and Magic 7 with the alchemy skill. However, the potions aren't as shatteringly powerful as they are in Might and Magic 7. Because the potions that give you stats also take away stats. So you gain 15 in one thing. No. 15 Kitsune. But you'll lose 5 in another stat. Or in the case of endurance, you will gain 15 endurance and lose 1 from every other stat. Like, drinking 1 of every kind of potion will ultimately balance out, and you will have gained, but it's not plus 50. Also, stat barrels in Might and Magic 6 only give you plus 1 to a stat rather than plus 2. So they're a lot less powerful. You need to do a lot of stat buffing spells to gain the same equivalent power that you can get in 7. Does it have a better plot than win a scavenger hunt, now go save the world? Yes. That said, 7 has a very good plot. 7 does have a pretty good plot. You just end up getting to it in a rather strange way. Like, getting Harmondale sort of entangles you into the politics of the area. No, it's true. Getting Harmondale gets you entangled into the politics of the area, which ties in to the matter at hand, because there are bigger forces at play. There are the people who came from Might and Magic 3 who are pushing both factions of good and evil to do certain stuff. And so you, by dealing with all the politics stuff, draw the attention of these factions, which then go, by the way, we should work together for this goal. Like, Might and Magic 7, in a way, ties up the loose ends of Might and Magic 3 and Might and Magic 4 and 5, World of Zine. By going, hey, this is what happened to the party that set off in Might and Magic 3 to go chase after Shelton. But you never saw them in 4 and 5. I'm getting pretty close to level 10. And then Might and Magic 8 is Might and Magic 8. Oh yeah! Being the new Lords of Harmondale really stirs everything up. And at first people think, well, you're just going to be a lord that doesn't do anything, and then it's going to end up being nothing. But then you turn out to be pretty competent. Not only do you turn out to be pretty competent, you turn out to be generally very well liked by your subjects. And both Erathia and Avli go, yeah, the dwarves are like, okay, now we think you're good, and we're going to help improve your castle. And both the humans and the elves go, huh, these people are actually someone we should pay attention to. And so Catherine goes, you do realise that we technically already own you, and I might let you keep your position if you side with us. And the elves go, well, we previously owned this place, and obviously it should still be ours, but if you side with us, we'll let you remain the Lords of Harmondale. And why don't I play the mod that makes you play 6, 7, and 8 in one game? Because I've already played 7 by itself, and I want to play 6 by itself, and as fun as that is, the games aren't necessarily designed to be played like that. Like, absolutely, it has its perks, but I want to play the games as their own individual things. I want them to sink or swim on their own merits, as it were. Also, I think to get the enemies to respawn... bought the entire Might and Magic series on GOG. Uh-oh! Oh yeah, it's usually pretty cheap. It's normally pretty cheap. But, I'm not sure I would actually play 8 again. 8 I feel is the roughest of the 3 that came out in that time. I feel like 8 is the most rough around the edges. Obviously you play World of Xeen? I mean, maybe? Grimmeth did a really, really great playthrough of World of Xeen, by the way. Grimmeth did a fantastic playthrough of World of Xeen. Oh yeah, he, ooh! Ooh, I did not know they could block. Huh. Well, I just learned something. They can block. Huh. Neat. Okay, we're nearly at level 10. That's running out of charges. Yeah, they... Level 10, there we go. Nine is a very rough game. 9 is a very rough game. It wasn't properly finished in the sense that it wasn't polished because newer computing went broke while making it. And it doesn't take place on Enroth, and the story is kind of very meh. And it tried to make the jump into full 3D, and it really didn't make the jump very well. And I can perfectly play games about Enroth and the other worlds, but Axioth, which was in 9, was very... yeah. And then you all know how I feel about 10. You all know how I feel about 10. I played through 10 for your amusement. And finished 10. There is no more... Axioth is a strange world, because most of them lead up... Yeah, the weird thing about Axioth is that it's a completely new world, but they also went, Enroth is gone, but loads of characters from Enroth are also here, because they all got rescued. So, they're here, and lots of the old stories are still kind of going on, but a lot of characters that you really wanted to follow didn't come over, like the Iron Fists, like Roland and Archibald. Why blow up Enroth at all then? Clean slate? They felt like doing a clean slate? But here's the thing, Kitsune. The new game of Heroes of Might and Magic is set in the past of Enroth, before even the first Heroes of Might and Magic game. So, anything that happens in that game, just remember, much later on, Enroth blows up. Like, Enroth explodes. It is a weird decision. It is a weird... You also got to remember that while 9 was being made, New World Computing was slowly going bankrupt. So, they were trying to come up with something different and new to get interest in their games. It's also their decision to make. This is very true. It is absolutely their decision to make. Do that. Well, it was their decision to make. New World Computing as an entity do not exist anymore. Okay, so now we can head down here. Down here brings me to this area. And over to here. Okay, what's here? Hello? Okay! This isn't so bad. We've dealt with this kind of stuff before. 3 of these. Oh, that's fine. Like, they don't deal a lot of damage. They heal. There you go. That wasn't bad. Did they attack? No. So this area isn't too awful. Let's have a look around. That said, some of these enemies might be dangerous. So I should be... Hello? Hey! Switch has been flicked and now we have... Oh, I've been to this area, haven't I? I've been here. Okay, so now I've unlocked a shortcut to this area. What are you? And there's another thing that I can open later. Oh! I know something about these things. They're not bobbing in the water. They're just existing there, menacingly. And they're not weak to lightning. They're mechs. And they attack twice. Okay, how are you a parasite? Oh, that deals a lot of damage to them. Okay. They're weak to the lid. Alright. So now I know that. Okay. That'll heal. I absolutely need better... Ooh, if I get some poison lancers. Ooh, that'd be good against these. That'd be very good against these. Ooh, they drop them. Okay. A pearl! Okay, I need to get out of here with this pearl. I need to get out of here with this pearl. That shouldn't be too tricky. Right? Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, so I can now get to this area really quickly by going there. That's interesting. What can I do? Alright, I need to get some new stuff. Maybe some poison. Ooh. If I get some poison lances, I can really do some stuff down there. That said, I don't know what this pearl is. This pearl could be something really good. I couldn't tell you how the Heroes of Might and Magic games are, Mr. Madman. Ooh, that's good. Because I've never played any of them, really. So we've got one of those now. We have 4 of those now. Well, that was a thing I didn't need to buy. Oh well. I can now make a sledge. I can also make a buckler of that. And I can make a buckler for this. But I can also make 2 lancers. I feel like 2 lancers is a good idea here. I buy 2 lancers. And I give you that. You that. I should be able to explore down there relatively easily. I say relatively. No guarantee it actually will be easy. Because all I need to do is go this way, and then down, following this here. If I do... this might be a problem, but that's fine. Can I defeat you with 1 hit with the lance? Oh, lucky there that we were able to defeat it in 1 go. But that's fine. Okay. Let's head down. And over here. So then bring me to this area. And over here. And then all we need to do is head down. Because here is where we unlocked this, which brings us to the new area that I can now explore pretty safely. I say pretty safely. Okay. So. This. That. This. 508. Okay, it takes 2 hits to get you. But that's fine. Can't go that way until I unlock the switch. This should be alright. We do that, we do that, we do that. Deal with you. You're just going to attack. That is fine. And then we slay thee. You have a lot of health. Also a scale. Scales are good. Let's keep going down. That's where that was. I need to go even further down. And around. Ooh. A warrior in stone who once guarded this place long ago. Ooh, okay. Another way blocked. Alright. What? This is indeed a boss! Let's experiment and see what this is. That one's down. It's a Gulep. It's weak to poison. Oh! Alright, it's weak to poison. Deal with this. Ooh, I don't like this thing. Oh, it's reviving them. Okay, hit this. You're gonna attack Dylan. Oh! Oh, we can attack twice. Okay. You missed. Oh! I don't know how much health this thing has. Oh, it's going after Orlok all the time. Oh. Okay. That's a problem. That's fine. Oh, you revived the second one. I'm going to focus on you. Okay, it's dead. Right. Just get you now. And we win. We get A. It seems to be operating properly now. Oh, that's open now. Oh, okay. That's now open. This is now open. Right. Let's see if we can get out of here. The ceremonial mask wears the eons on its troubled face. Or the aeons, rather. Yeah, Orlok will get better, don't worry. Orlok will get better. We're going to go make Orlok better right now. That said, is this the best way to go out? It is the best way to go out, isn't it? Oh, I don't like that. It is a letter. Oh, this is the best way out. Okay. And we didn't. Okay, we bumped into you. But if we can swim away quickly. The quiet is very eerie. It's very eerie. But what can we make with A? That is the question. What can we make with A? Let's find out. Can make egg. Holy Potion uses B. Mist Orb uses A. Okay, I don't know what the Mist Orb does, but we now have it. We now have it. Maybe. It's probably plot critical if we needed to defeat a boss to grab it. Maybe they're just unconscious. I don't know. If I hug this wall... Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Well, this is very unfortunate. It's okay, we can swim away from them, right? That's how that works, yeah? Nope. Nope, that is in fact not how it works. Good news, though, we can deal with these very quickly. I know we're not going to get nibbled on, we'll be fine. We might not be fine. No, it's okay. Most of you are proud of not dry. That is true. I hope your shoulder gets better soon, Kidder Burden. Ooh, ow! Luckily, there was no chomp, chomp, chomp that happened. We were all okay. We did not, in fact, perish. Let's go this way. There was an area over here that we unlocked. Not there. This, however, relatively straightforward. Very straightforward, in fact. Yeah, a lot of people have made that comparison, Mad Steve. It's a very apt one. So, this is now open where it wasn't before. So, what is here? Oh! The remains of what appears to be some kind of vessel, fully enveloped in coral and seaweed. I know what that is. But what's over here that warrants expo... Hi. A pearl! That's good. Is that one of the 50 UFOs? Don't know. So there's an area down here that we can... Well, I suppose so. There's an area we can go down there. I'm not going to, for obvious reasons, because I've got a pearl and I'd rather not lose it. Rather not lose it. Okay, you're gone. Also got a scale. So this leads to nothing. And this leads to where we came in. Okay, so this is where we came in. And here are some robots. We know that we can deal with these using poison. Ugh. the fact that they punch twice is very concerning. And the fact that you're missing is also very concerning. Please stop missing. Thank you. I'm actually going to head up and bring the pearl back. I do not want to lose this. Whatever it is, I don't want to lose it. So let's go bring it back. While I'm bringing this back, we also unearthed a link to my throne wishlist that has awesome stuff on it. Also, if you ever feel like supporting Kiko, you can do so by, you know, subbing to Twitch, pledging to Patreon. Even $1 helps. Even $1 on Patreon helps. If everyone that watched my content pledged $1, it would be absolutely fantastic, because it would make me able to do all this without a lot of the concerns of all of the stuff that typically comes with the job of content creation. But, as I've always said, there is never a demand to do this. There's never a demand. Okay, let's bring this pearl back and see what treasures... Never mind! Let's see what treasures are within. More egg? Doing very well at finding egg. Doing incredibly well at finding egg. In this, we have... What should be something I've already got? Ooh. Okay. That's interesting. That's a thorn shield. That is a unique item. We can't make that. Huh, okay. That's pretty cool. Let's head back down and see what other things we can encounter. Because there's an area that's open to the right now that I can go have a look at. Oh! That is not quite the route I want to take. But it is a little better if I go this way. Because then I only need to bump into... This is the way I came out last time. The way that was generally a lot better. Yeah, because I only have to face one set of piranhas. Right, let's go to a new locale. Have I gone to the right here? Ow. Have I gone to the right here? And seen what's in this direction? Might be a good idea. There is nothing over here. Can I go down here? No. Okay, there's nothing here. Worth looking, you know, just in case. Ow. 200 damage. That'll add up over time. Nothing there. There's this way that was shut. There's piranhas here. Huh. I'm a little concerned they won't be piranhas. I, in fact, am very concerned they won't be piranhas. They will, in fact, be something worse than piranhas. You are enveloped by a feeling of calm as you gaze upon the beautiful carving. Okay, are they worse than piranhas? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. What is it with this game and... Oh, treasure. What is it with this game and throwing sinister stuff at you? Pearl? Oh, okay. Look at that. Oh, that goes down. That goes down. I don't like that that goes down. Oh, I don't know if I'm ready to go down. Hello, Sonia. How you doing? We fought a boss. Now I'm regretting fighting that boss. Okay, it looks to be just piranhas. It is just piranhas. Okay. That's fine. Piranhas are fine. Oh, we got a pearl too. We can deal with piranhas. It's because we're finding all kinds of horrible other things as well, Sonia. There was a weird boss. There are mechs down here. There's a lot of piranhas here. There's a lot of piranhas. I'm so glad I got levels so that I could one-shot these. Where does this go? Nowhere. Darn it! The weird boss had a name that was an anagram of plague. Oh. That's never encouraging. Oh, I need a bomb for this! Okay, we need a bomb for this. Alright. I need a bomb. Good to know. Don't worry, I'm getting lots of pearls from these. Don't worry, I can buy that. Okay, this is an upper area where I can very quickly get to where I need to be for that bomb. Do I want to unlock that area with the bomb? I want to fight you. I'm not sure I want to fight you anymore. I don't know what happened to that snail. It hides. Okay, good. It hiding is nice. Oh, I'm gonna get hurt by it, aren't I? Yeah. Okay, let's wait for the snail to come out. Yep, it came back out. And then it's gonna hide again. And it hides again. You keep hiding. And then we'll slay you. More pearls. Very nice. Okay, back up we go. So we need the bomb. We can do stuff with that. We can get that. And I don't even need to run away from the piranhas here, because I can just fight them. Or maybe I don't even need to fight them. I probably need to fight them. Oh no, I can in fact escape from them. No, this isn't. This I think is linked to other worlds that have been in the games. Like there was the world with all the dinosaurs. It's sort of linked to that. Maybe. Possibly. Don't know. What I do know is there's stuff beneath the waters that are kind of sinister. What can I buy with... Oh, I could buy a sledge. I can also get better bucklers now. I can't get this buckler yet. Oh, I need those. Okay. I know where to get those. I should farm for some of those, because if I can get 6 of them, I can get some poison bucklers. Then again, do I need poison bucklers? Probably not yet. Anyway, let's get the bomb. You can carry the bomb. Thorn Shield is very unique. I'm just gonna have you carry the Thorn Shield. But Kiko, egg! Yeah, I know egg is a thing, but we only have one of those. And we can use those to make that trident. I'm gonna say... Wow, you need 3 of those to make that. Ooh, okay. Right. Anyway. Let's make our way down. We have most of the equipment for what we need. Most. Actually, we don't really have much equipment for what we... Oh. Okay. I think we can do this, though. You got 12 of them. Fantastic. Ooh, careful. Okay, we go down here. Quickly flee away from you. As fast as we can. Gonna have to deal with more of them, though. This is when I do this and I regret doing it. I very much might regret doing this. Okay. Down here. And then over here. Because we unlocked this way. This area is full of piranhas. Like, it's just chock full of them. Might as well spawn them all on screen. Okay, actually, Parasite Hammer you there and there. Oh, we missed. Okay. Now... Bomb that. Let's see what's down here that was worth blowing up. Anything? Oh! 1,500 money. Okay. I don't really need money, game, but I'll take it. Okay, I wouldn't mind money, but these guys that I'm playing right now, they don't have as much need for it. I really don't like the horrible implications that I'm going to have to descend even lower down. I don't like that. Let's go get those things I need to make those better shields, shall we? Yeah, that's a good idea. We should totally go do that. Yay. Oh. We should totally go do that. Great plan. Brilliant plan. Hello, robots. How you doing? I don't have bomb anymore. Ow. None of this is going to be fine. None of it's going to be fine. Ooh, got another one of those. Very nice. So, if I go and get... I'm going to fight you. Please don't be another snail. Okay, not another snail. Excellent. Got another pearl, though. They're a good source of pearls. Arguably a better source of pearls than the piranhas. Right, so, we'll get rid of the bombs. Because we don't need the bomb now. We'll also fight you. Because fighting you gets rid of the piranhas. Another level would be nice. Getting another level would be nice. I should probably also pour myself a glass of beverage at some point soon. What can I use the thing I grabbed from that chest to make? Can I make anything really cool with it? The answer is... I need 2 more to make an electric trident. I could make that sledge. I can't make a tower shield yet. Right, let's remove the lance. Oh, sorry, the bomb, and put that there. Honestly, we don't need the thorn shield right now. That'll be a fine setup. In fact, can I make another one of those? No, I need 2 of them. Oh. Well, let me pour myself that glass now. What is the A for? It made the mist bomb. I don't know what the mist bomb does. But I have made the mist bomb. The other thing that I'm going to be able to make, there's an item. The holy potion requires B. And I don't know what that. It's gonna be. I can't afford it. I also can't make it. It's gonna be dropped by a boss for sure. So let's go and farm that spinny thing. I know where to get it. We fight the oozes in this direction. If I fight the ooze here to the west, that will give me what I want. In theory. I mean, what have we got to ooze? Alright. Yeah, you. 1. Fantastic. I'd like a couple more of them. About... How many do I have? I have 1. Yeah, I need a few more. I need 5 more, the minimum. There's the opportunity to get another. Ooh! Okay. Ooh, we can slay you without having you be able to attack. That's nice. That's very nice. Get you. There we go. Ooh, lots of these together, I see. We missed there. And again, we missed. But we ultimately prevailed. Right. Let's head back up. I don't think they spawn in very quickly. Yeah, they really don't. But I can get these ones to spawn back if I leave the area. And then come back. There we go. Fantastic! A farming method for getting the thing I want has been discovered. But I still need to get lucky with the item drops. The relics. This is also a very slow way to get more experience, which is nice. We do need more experience. We do need more stuff. Way to block. Did mean I wasted an attack, but that's fine. What have I done since Parasite Hammer? We've defeated a boss, Alias. We found and defeated a boss. And there's a second one of those. The boss that someone informed me is an anagram of the word plague. I've also managed to find a new area that's kind of terrifying. I've not gone in yet, because, as usual with all the things UFO 50 related, it's got flesh walls. I feel like this is a running trend with this game, so at the moment I'm trying to get some slightly better shields. No, they're not, Alias. We don't need these things. We also found a unique shield. We found the Thorn Shield. This is an item we can't make. We also found mechs. Mechs are a thing that are now in the game. They're an experience. No, PGW. No. You need to be in a very particular spot to trigger those. Well done! At least our attacks were not wasted. Oh, egg. You can only have 9 of each item. I've just discovered you can only have 9 because we got an egg and we're still at 9. So the max is 9. You cannot, folks, have more than 9 egg. The person told me they have 12 eggs. You were saying a falsehood. The max is 9. This is not actually true. I know it's not true, but there we go. We probably don't need another shield. I mean, a third shield. But we do now have 3 of those. Okay, let's go here. Take you all out. There is an egg item in the shop. Maybe they counted that too. I don't think it's the same kind of egg. Yeah, I'm trying to just delay going into the horrible, like, flesh area as long as possible. It seems like a good idea. It seems like a great idea to not go into the area corrupted with awful. I also feel like we haven't used the red element for quite a while. It's going to be important, probably in the final area, and I'm going to get very sad about that. you might as well just come over. See, we don't have much to fear from this area anymore. This area is kind of straightforward. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pop back to base. I'm going to get some of the poison shields. And then we're going to dare to experiment with going further down. And probably perishing. Alright. Let's go up. And there we go. I can now make... I can make a tower. Oh, okay. Okay, I can make a tower. A red tower. But I don't know if a red tower is a good idea or not. Alias is going to then tell me that a red tower is probably a really good idea for the next area I'm going into. But I honestly could just grind out... What spears do I have? Well, let me show you. I have 4 red lancers. Everybody has a lightning lance, and we have the option as well of an extra 2 poison lancers, and we have the parasite hammer. We also have the thorn shield as an option. I could save up for tridents. This might actually be a good idea. I could start getting some tridents. Not at the moment, no, Arasorio. I want to think about weapons. That one... I never use shields. I carry potions there. It's up to you to decide. Okay, but the flesh area that I'm going to be exploring, Alias... I don't know if I want to bring poison, the lightning, or the red one. I don't know which one I want. Not a lot of things have been weak to red, and I'm a little concerned that the area I'm going to, they're going to be weak to red. It's a lot of resource. Actually, it's not a lot of resources. It's not a lot of resources to make one of these. Because it uses the thing I get from the mechs and eggs. So I could get one of these tridents. And then I could get... I can't get that. It's 5,000 as well. Ooh. It's so expensive. I'm gonna buy one. And I'm gonna bring one. I'm gonna bring the trident. That's 25 uses. I'm gonna have you equipped with the thorn shield and the poison lance. So we have 2 of every type of thing. And we're gonna venture down. And we're gonna see how doomed I am. We're gonna see how doomed I am. Okay, that's where you are. So quickly go over here, rush down. Now, bringing a varied amount will help me on the way. The Trident's probably going to deal a huge amount of damage generally, so it should be fine against lesser opponents from other areas. Okay, so we then go up here. We wait for you to fire. We can go over here. We can eventually find out what things I want to get. Okay, down we go. Oh, there's a lot of bad stuff here. However, okay, not there. That's true. I can block with the guy when the weapon's not that effective. That's true. Alright. Why is there music here? There's been no music up to this point. Seeped in slime and bile, an undulating chunk of flesh. There are eyes everywhere. Right. Experiment time. What are you weak to? Not lightning. Poison. Oh! That's a healer. Right, so you're weak to poison. Lightning. That. So let's go. Poison. That. Lightning. What are you weak to? You're weak to... Oh, you're weak to red! Why? Why? Okay. You're weak to that. You're weak to this. Okay, you're gone! Oh! Right. We are not ready for this area. We are not ready for this area at all, not even slightly. But we did win. Okay, we leave. We leave. Okay. Yeah, potions might not be a bad idea going forward now. Potions might start being a good idea. Okay, this is a problem. I know you're weak to poison. We can probably still win, though. Yes, we can still win. And we got a scale. Very nice. Right, so we need red and poison. Red and poison. Okay. red and poison. I need to think about this. We might as well craft enough to get a potion for everyone just in case. Hello. Yeah, I'm just gonna obliterate you. Might as well craft enough. So, we need some pretty nasty weapons. And potions. A lot of stuff. Okay. Maybe the Mist and Evil Potion could be good here. I don't think the Mist Potion will be good. Maybe the Evil Potion, but I think Standard Potions are what I want right now. Good news, we can... Medium Potions! Oh. That might be a good idea. Let's get some medium potions. Also, to get a trident here, I only need one more of them. So I can, if I can get the money, I can get that trident. And I can get this trident pretty securely as well. Okay, okay. I have thoughts here. So we need money. We need money. Why am I on with a stick? There we go. So to get another medium potion, we need just 1,000 money. But to get this, we are first going to need to get... We'll need to descend down. That's what we need to do. We need to descend down, fight some robots. Why am I... Let me add that as a quote. Is there an area I've not been to yet? Like a main area? I don't know. But we can head down, we can get some more bits, we can then make a medium potion. I might as well fight you. You do give 40 money. Also, gaining a level might help. Gaining a level might definitely help. Okay, over here. Down here. As quick as we can go. So basically, that thing that was on that machine was something that came from even deeper below. So if we hadn't have started diving down to go deal with this stuff, who knows what might have happened to the depths? Who knows what might have happened? Robots? Robots! Excellent. We want you. Ooh, we don't want misses, though. But... You're gone. And you're gone. Didn't get any stuff. Got some money. Didn't get the other things I require. I should probably deal with you as well so that you're not appearing while I'm fighting. Okay, not the melty snail. A little worried about the melty snail. I'm not over there. Set up all the problems. I don't think that's the case. I definitely think the turtle shopkeeper is just keen to sell things. I don't think they have the mythosian acumen to make this happen. I really don't think they do. Because what if we can't deal with the problem? Then there is an issue. Okay, you're just gone in one. That is fantastic. I'm actually going to have you pass and have you to attack. It doesn't mean more money if everything gets destroyed. Okay, that is one of the things I require. I require that. So I need to now get 1,000 money, then I can get potions. This'll help. He's just happy to have business. He likes his job. He has that customer service smile. Okay, that was not quite the thing I wanted, but it was more experience. And we're getting close to level 11. We're getting close. Oh, there's an encounter. Okay. I'm actually going to focus you down first. Believe it or not, PGW, there are people out there. I mean, retail ate away at my soul, but there are people out there who genuinely love retail. They love working customer service jobs, and it makes them happy. There are people who like that job. Ooh, time is taking a lot of hits. But slowly we're getting money. 900, so nearly up to 1,000. The Turtle Mart Empire thrives! Okay, this is not a bad fight at all. I like this fight. It's got a bunch of very easy enemies, and you who just decided to heal. Perfect. Right. We could start heading up now. We can start heading up, because when we have 1,000 money, we then need to get 5,000 money. Okay, no melty snail. Getting 5,000 money is going to be a problem. Okay. Generally, PGW, it is a good idea to be nice to anyone who's working a job, because they're just working their job. They're just trying to do the best they can to help you. You can find out a lot about how a person is by how they treat people when they're in a shop. Also, another thing you've got to consider is that you can never know a person's circumstances. Like, the many things that have occurred in their life that have brought them to do what they're doing now, to be where they are now. There are a lot of people who work in retail who are doing so to pay for them to do the other things they love and qualify for other positions and get certificates, diplomas, and degrees. And you know, retail, customer service, it's all a job. It's a job that pays the way. And that's what's important. Alright, medium potion. Bought. Now, I have enough stuff, but what I don't have is 5,000 money. The money part is a problem. Yes, it absolutely. 999 times out of 1,000. It is not their fault that something is how it is. It's not their fault. It's 20 money. Only 4,920 to go. Yeah. Treat others as you yourself would wish to be treated. If you want to be treated with kindness and respect, treat other people with kindness and respect. A little bit of kindness goes a long way and basically costs you nothing. Pleases, thank yous, being polite. Ooh, they drop a lot of money. Okay, they drop a lot of money. That's good to know. I want to fight more of them. Fantastic. Yeah, it's 80. The crabs don't drop as much money. But you... So there's 2 of them. Drop about 40 money each. Yeah, sometimes you can be amazed about the stuff that can happen if you just say please and thank you and be polite. And an important thing is if you decide to ask if someone can do a favour for you and go above and beyond what they're normally meant to do, don't get mad if they say no. You're the one that asked for it, and they are fully within their rights to say no. They are fully within their rights to say no. The interesting thing is, remember the phrase, the customer is always right? That's actually not the full phrase. The full phrase is, the customer is always right in that they know what they want. Like, they know they want a thing. It doesn't necessarily mean they're right in that what they want is correct. Yeah, in matters of taste, that's it. The customer is always right in matters of taste. They are not necessarily right in anything else. That said, if someone serving you or who is working a stall is rude to you, like unfortunately happened to me last week, you should not reward that. If someone is rude, you do either in the situation tell them that they are, or you stop going to the place. Wow, we missed a lot of attacks there. This should be fine now. Egg! Sometimes I have had some pretty bad experiences when it comes to going to stores. It does happen. You do sometimes have bad experiences. And yeah, most of the time it's not the fault of the staff working there, but occasionally it is. Occasionally it is. Like that experience I had with that person before. But I had wanted to get something, and they completely killed my interest in getting that thing. Did they run away? Huh. Didn't see that thread. Was too busy destroyinating slimes. Ow. Well, that's what happens when you hit the spikes. They hurt. A lot. Someone asked if the spikes were an enemy. No, they're just a hazard. Now I know. Also, we have 1,000 money. 1,000 money already. Ooh, it's going to be a good one. There was! It's a very big spike. Yep, 131 money there. Not bad. I'm rich! Oh, Edna. Oh, Edna. You are rich. Many are your paper cups. Many are the paper cups. Generally, I've already done my research before, and I try and never give them a reason to be rude to me. So, but your response is like, that person at the time there told me to move out of the way. And so I did. Like, well, rudely they told me to move out of the way. I did. I moved so far out of the way that I was no longer at risk of buying any of their things. And when I next go past that place, I will continue to move out of the way. Oh, level up. Yeah, I was. Like, I had already said that I was thinking of buying something, but I was waiting for them to be done with another customer that they were talking to, and then they got real mad. Okay. You want to get upset about that? I'll move on, and I did. It wasn't worth having me speaking up about it there. It was just worth me going back away and reconsidering. Just worth me reconsidering. Hello, cat. But those experiences happen, and they are a learning experience. Not every person's going to be like that, and you shouldn't take that one experience as a mandate to presume everyone will be. But it was a chance for me to realise what that person was like. Well, there you go. And there have absolutely been times where I've been in a foul mood, and I've unfortunately been less than nice. But that is unfortunately an aspect of being human. Maybe that person was having a bad day themselves. Maybe the next time I see them they might apologise. I don't think it's likely, but maybe they will. Who knows? All I know is that I'm currently playing this game and rambling about stuff, and we have 8 of those thingy-madoodlers now. We have 8. 8. Now we have 9 of them. Remember when I had basically none of them and now I have loads? I'm also approaching halfway towards the money I need to get the trident. Yeah, you only can get 9 of them. I don't expect anybody who works in customer-facing job to be used to getting yelled at by random customers. So like I say, usually go with the charm. Yeah. You can certainly do that. Hang on, let me add this as a quote. You can certainly do that, but in that instance, I just didn't want to, I didn't want to engage with that anymore. I just felt like, well, fine. This was the last thing I potentially wanted to do in this day, and now I'm not going to, so I'll just go home. And then I went home. Also, as Turith pointed out, there is the Throne wishlist. It has awesome stuff on it. Hello, Viking Cat. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. We're just playing a little bit of UFO 50. Why did I come all the way over here? I don't know. Autopilot just brought me over here. Oh, hang on. I see that someone has thrown something my way via throne. Thank you very much, Strethlin. That is a contribution towards that bookshelf. I'm greatly appreciative of it. Thank you ever so much. Like, that is really kind. Yay! Bookshelf that's gonna have books in it. And stuff. Probably some cuddly toys, too. I don't know why I swam away from here. I was just on autopilot. That's what you do, I suppose, when you're grinding for XP and... We're barely getting any XP. The XP gain is so slow now. Like, 72 XP is barely getting us anywhere. Yeah, there's a bookshelf, and there's some extra shelves there. And there's also stuff for the continuing assembly of items for the Warhound Titan diorama. At some point, I'm going to actually have to start assembling it all. I can't speak about what AutoMod does. I don't really have much direct control over it. I leave that to the mods. I wonder if there's going to be a third special item. I wonder if there will be. Because we have the hammer and we have the shield. A little concerned about them being like globular things. We're getting a lot of money really quickly though. Yes. It is. It is the Billy bookcase. I have quite a lot of those, actually. I also have a Kallax. I'm going to be using one of the nooks in the Kallax for the Warhound Titan to display it. That's what I'm going to do. There's a little glass door insert that you can put in. At some point I might get loads of those. Just, you know, protect everything behind them. Over time. But I imagine most of the things I have won't need protecting like that. We have one here, and we have one downstairs as well. But this one is my Kallax. All the things in this room are mine. In the sense that this is my office. It's where I do my recording, streaming, writing, model assembly, model painting. Oh, I've gotten pretty used to it, PGW. I've gotten pretty used to it. Usually it's only me here when these things arrive anyway, so I'm the only one that can assemble them. Can as in have the time to. I'm very sure my partner can assemble them. The fact that this area and the first area don't have music, but the lower area does. It's not a Kiko cave, it's my office. It's where I do my work. Oh yeah, you can absolutely pay for assembly here too. I probably should have done that with the bed. But no, I assembled the bed. I assembled the bed. It took a while, if you can believe that. I bet you can. I really should have paid to have that assembled. I did pay someone to get the table that you all pledged for on Throne assembled. That was fantastic. Guy came over, absolutely brilliant. Assembled the whole thing. And I did pay someone to install the door that is in my office. That was a debacle, because what do you know? The frames in this house are not straight. the door frame is a bit crooked. So, door had to be sanded down. That took a long time, and oh my, was there a lot of sawdust. There's a lot of sawdust. Actually, I'm not concerned about that JS tank, because generally they give you extra screws. Like that, almost every single IKEA thing that I have bought comes with one extra of every single screw. One extra dowel, one extra screw, extra, like, fitting things. It's so that they know that you will get all the ones you need, because even if you get a problem and one less of something is in there, that's okay, because they would have given you one more anyway, so now you have the right amount. Very few people will complain about getting extra of a screw or a dowel or a fitting part. Like, very few people are going to go up and go, I was given extra for free. And that's why, especially in England, like, I can't speak for other places, where something will say it has an estimate of how much of something there is, like estimated 100 grams, estimated 2 liters, you will more often than not get slightly more than what is stated there. Because, again, if there's less than what's stated, people can complain, I paid for something and I didn't get what was promised. But if there's more, are they going to go, I paid for something and you gave me more than what was promised, I'm unhappy? Yes, occasionally someone will do that, but they're going to look very unreasonable. People are not going to look so kindly on that, as opposed to if someone orders something and a thing is missing. Okay, I'm going to have to fight you. There we go. We deal a lot of damage now, level 11. All this so I can get a trident. All this so I can get a trident. Hey, never underestimate it. I could miss a ridiculous number of times and they could hit me a ridiculous number of times. It's not likely, but it could happen. Ooh, okay. Didn't do great there. That's better. But yeah, in this room, I have built this desk, that small billy bookcase there, that large one there, put the door on it, that Kallax, that big bookcase with doors, that bookcase with doors, that bookcase with doors, that thing for storage. The table came from the previous house. All these little storage containers I've got here, storage things there. Yeah, I've built a lot of things in this room. Oh, and the chair. When I first got the chair, I built that as well. It was a case of, well, I have to do this. Especially this table. Had to build this table, otherwise I'd have nowhere to do my work. Also, paint, with the help of my partner and her father, smoothed out these walls a lot, lining paper all over them, and painted. No, definitely not a master craftsman. Absolutely a dabbler. I dabble in it. I am not a master. But the important part is, it's good enough for me. I'm appreciating all the things you built that I cannot see. Well, yeah, you just gotta use your imagination. You know, we might actually be able to get the 5,000 money I need before the stream ends. You know, if I fight you, I might be able to make this... Ooh, definitely might be able to make this a reality. How much money do you give? Not bad, 75. You know, I'm going to hang around here. Wait for these enemies to appear. And have at thee with them. Well. These slime eels do look a little bit perturbed. They do look slightly concerned. Perhaps they have seen that which is in the depths below. Maybe they have. Okay, if we find one of those orb things, I'm gonna fight it. We didn't find one this time. Of course, there's also all the other stuff we built, like there's the bookshelf, other bookshelves, there's a partner's table, there's other bits of furniture. All those pesky things you have to deal with being a homeowner. I wish they'd sort themselves out, but... Desk, chair, comfy recliner. That's a lot of stuff. You should be pretty pleased with yourself. I've also now put a shower head fitting on a wall. That was a bit daunting because I had to drill into tile. That was a very nerve-wracking experience. Because I don't have any replacements for those tiles, so if one of them went, that would have been very awkward. Luckily, it didn't break. The tile did not break. +1 experience in drilling. You're not wrong, Sonia. You're not wrong. Wow. We missed every single one of those attacks that round. Oh yeah, we used tape. That is true. Tape was indeed used in the process. Dare I say it, but we're very close to 5,000 money. It actually has not taken that long to get the... Darn it! To get the money I need. Not taking that long at all. Then we can get that trident. Right, so. Lance, this, that. Ooh, you missed. Okay, pass, lance, lance. That's better. Also, egg! We are very close now to 5,000. Very close indeed. Okay, I want you to pass. There we go. Perfect. Egg! That sounds like a good idea. Okay, we're gonna need all of your attacks this time. Wouldn't it actually be really terrible if the area that I'm going to be doing all this for requires electric to beat the boss that's there? Like, you go all the way through this with poison and... Okay, we have the money now. With poison and the red one, and then you need electric for the boss. That would be very, very difficult. We do have all we need now. 5,000 money. So let's head back. Ignore you. Go over here. And here. So what little problem of yours down there? Yeah, that's a lot of money. Right, we need to equip first. So, parasitic hammer goes there. And a medium potion. And another medium potion. Hey, Tom looks a very nice guy. We need this we have one trident. Do I want this trident? Or do I want that trident? Yeah, this one. Okay. Why is one of the tridents purple? Because I can't make it. That's why. So trident, parasite hammer. I need another potion. Or I give you the potion, and I give you the thorn shield. Maybe I should have bought the other trident. Bit late now, but I could always farm to get more money for that trident. That might be the idea. Yeah, that is the long-term goal. Long-term goal is you work towards getting another 5,000. We can get a second or first of the poison tridents. That, I think, is a good plan. Having that second option for red, however, is probably going to be a really good plan, though. I feel like that's just going to be... Indeed! Indeed, I've been playing it quite a bit. I think that's just generally going to be a good idea, so we can go in with 2 of each... Yeah, we go in with 2 of each type of attack. We have the Thorn Shield, the Parasite Hammer, and 1 of each thing. And 2 medium potions. That's a good idea. Also, the sheer amount of damage we can dish out now. The sheer amount of damage. It's pretty impressive. Oh no, you need to attack. See, if we get 113 every single thing, 10 of them's 1,000. But it's more likely we're going to get about 1,000 to 2,000 every trip we make. Just got a way to angle this. There we go. And every level we get means we get stronger, which means we get more attack, we get more defense, we get 200 more health. And all that is important. Where did that spawn? Ah, there's one there. We'll fight you. We'll fight you. It's not a lot of money. Actually, that was not bad. 65 was not terrible. Already at 500 money. 10% of the way there. Alright, I want you to hit with a parasite hammer. You with the lance, and you with that. They can't block if we've defeated them. That's an important thing. Can't block if we defeated them. This is absolutely a good thing to do with the next pre-stream, though. Get that 5,000 money I need to get the... I also need to check how you get the cherry in this game. I wonder how we get it. It might be finding those things. In which case I need to find the third one. Because I bet there's a third one. By the way, I haven't thought about how long these lizards can hold their breath for. Maybe they can breathe underwater. I'm unsure. What I am sure about is that was one number off my lucky number. The amount of money we got there. One off! So long, Sonia. Thank you very much for being here. Enjoy your slap. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm very concerned about the awful things we have encountered in this place. Very concerned. Quite rightly, I think. Quite rightly. Enemy? Yes. Perfect. And it's you, which we can just have at thee with here. Another 75 money. God, the experience is really slow now. The experience is really slow. I wonder if 20 is the level cap. I wouldn't be surprised if 20 was the level cap. More egg. Go over here. And get rid of all of you. Sleep is for the weak? No, no, no. Sleep is very important. You should sleep. Sleep is very important. I will not tell you not to sleep. If you're tired, get some rest. That's your body telling you. You need to rest. Listen to your body. Not getting enough sleep has a lot of issues. Get sleep. If your body tells you you're tired, think about going to bed. Why my body's starting to tell me that I'm getting tired? That is because it's been a busy day. Recording, editing, uploading videos, writing descriptions, bit of painting, streaming. It's all busy. Busy, busy, busy. Okay, I think we will head back for now. Go back to base with our 1,610 money. And next week, we will work on getting the second weapon I need to go down into the horrible area of horrible and deal with that. It's gonna be horrible. It's going to be horrible. But who knows? We might find cool stuff. Might find cool stuff. Yeah, we need a lot of money. We need 5,000 in total to get this trident. Then we can have 2 of every weapon, 2 medium potions. A lot of stuff. Now I'm curious. Now we don't know what the the cherry is yet. We only have that. But we do have the item. Oh, we got a bathtub. There's a bathtub now. Excellent. Now we can get a bath. He goes in. There it is. God, look at how complete that bathroom is now. Okay, it doesn't have a sink, but it has everything else. And he's having a good old-fashioned chat. He's having a chat. Actually going to, hang on, we're going to, sorry about that. We're going to be raiding Kawaii, I believe, tonight. I think that is what we will do. It'll spice things up a bit. You know what I need to do, though, folks? I need to thank you all for being here, because you are all fantastic, amazing, brilliant, and wonderful. Couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to. You are the most fantastic community ever, so supportive and kind, and there's a couple of things we could talk about before I conclude. Starting off with my website, kikosuke.com, you can check out... He's having a shower and a bath! Yay! You can check out my schedule on my website, readthany.com. You can also find links where you can borrow and hope. There's also my Discord, where you can join a large thriving community, which I'm often a part of, as loads of places to talk about stuff, loads of emotes, based on let's plays and streams past and present. If you link your Twitch and Discord together, you sub to Twitch, you can use the Twitch merch and Discord, which is fantastic. There's also the Patreon. There you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. There's Lemon Let's Play stream where I sit behind paywalls. No problem, Mr. Madaman. There's loads of stuff that goes behind the scenes you typically don't see, like the editing, compression, test streams, touch recording, and everything makes all what I do a reality. And in these times, with mortgage and bills and food and all that stuff, I do rely on the people that pledge to me to make all what I do possible. I really, really do. Even $1 helps. If everyone that watched my content on YouTube and Twitch pledged $1, it would be absolutely fantastic. But I never make the demand to do so. Only ever give what you can afford to. And if you want to. Those of you that do pledge, though, you not only get a different code name on Discord and my deep sincere thanks, you also get the ability to put suggestions forward for the Patreon shortlisted votes. Speaking of my content, you can check it out on my YouTube channels. There is Kikoskia, my 17-bit-year-old 10,000 plus strong video Let's Play channel. I'm so old. And then there's KikVodskia, my newer VOD-focused channel. And if you want to support those channels, you can do so by liking, commenting a video, subbing if you're not subbed. Why not press that share button for people to check out my stuff? And if you are subbed, press that bell too for those notifications. There's also my social media accounts, like the one on Twitter, Blue Sky, Mastodon, Discord, the community tab on YouTube. There you can get notifications on when I start streaming, when Let's Play videos go live, and all kinds of other stuff. And as Demon Dragon put, there's the throne wishlist for all the Breaking Kiko needs. There's loads of awesome stuff there, some of which is there for the house or the office or other things, all my work. And there's also stuff that brings me joy, like the diorama models for the Warhound Titan base. Finally, there is me thanking all of you, because seriously, you are truly all fantastic, amazing, brilliant and wonderful. I couldn't do what I do without you. Oh, he's painting! And I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. You are the heart and soul of my community. Thanks, Dark Jade. You're the reason this is possible, and I've never been happier than when I am entertaining all of you. I'm serious there. You are just so awesome and amazing with your kindness and support and generosity, and I'm just happy to make stuff that entertains you. Yay! Art! Art is important. Life with art is great. But seriously, you are just so wonderful, and I'm so humbled that you like my stuff, and with your continued support, I'll be able to keep doing all this for many, many years to come, as many years as is possible. So thank you all, folks, ever so much. Seriously, thank you. Like, thank you so much. Thank you, I mean it. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you achieve everything you set out to do. The next stream is tomorrow. That'll be 2 PM BST, Animal Crossing New Horizons. They'll be adorable, they'll be silly, and all kinds of random other stuff. But what stuff is that? Well, you'll have to find out and see, won't you? And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. That's fine. I appreciate you being here, even if it was only for that time, 42 Genius 42. And, of course, there will be the VOD that you can check out as well. I appreciate you being here. Later. And remember, be nice to each other, everyone. For if everyone is nice to each other, the world will be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later.